Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The Cleveland Cavaliers, with an impressive 54-10 record, are dominating the Eastern Conference and appear to be strong contenders for the NBA Finals. Their outstanding performance positions them as one of the top teams in the league, making them a serious threat to capture the championship this year. With their current form, they seem poised to make a deep playoff run, potentially securing the title. However, the Boston Celtics, while also a championship contender, face a financial dilemma that could affect their long-term plans. As one of the favorites to repeat as champions, they are confronted with a hefty tax bill this summer. This financial burden is a result of several player extensions kicking in, making it increasingly difficult for them to maintain their current roster without significant adjustments. The Celtics may be forced to get creative to sustain their championship aspirations, particularly if the team changes ownership. In response to this, Boston could turn to cost-effective solutions, such as selecting young, promising players through the draft to supplement their rotation. With new ownership on the horizon, the Celtics might be looking for affordable options to help them extend their championship window. This could lead to the team focusing on talented yet affordable prospects, especially those who could provide value on the fringes of Joe Mazzulla's rotation. Despite his raw talent, Gonzalez's current production has been limited, which raises questions about his immediate impact. In the 2024-25 season, he has only averaged 2.0 points in EuroLeague play and 4.9 points in ACB action, leaving little room to showcase his growth as a shooter and shot creator. This lack of opportunity to prove himself could affect his draft stock, making him a potential bargain for a team that values his long-term upside. Wasserman notes that Gonzalez has been on the NBA radar for years due to his physical attributes and potential on both ends of the court. His combination of size, athleticism, and defensive energy is enticing, even if his offensive game is still a work in progress. However, with limited chances to demonstrate his improvement, Gonzalez's stock could be vulnerable. If the Celtics are willing to take a calculated risk, they could land a high-ceiling prospect who could develop into a valuable contributor down the line. The question remains whether Boston, a team with championship aspirations, should prioritize win-now pieces or gamble on a future star. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Picture this: the Boston Celtics, a team on the rise, with a roster brimming with talent. But what if they added the explosive Rayford Trae Young? A rumor has started to swirl, one that has fans buzzing with excitement and disbelief. Trae Young, the electrifying point guard of the Atlanta Hawks, has been making headlines for all the right reasons this season. With game winners, insane assist numbers, and record-breaking performances, the idea of Young donning the green and white of Boston is becoming harder to ignore. The Celtics are no strangers to superstar acquisitions, but adding someone like Young would completely change their offensive dynamic. Known for his deep three-pointers and ability to orchestrate the game with pinpoint assists, Young is a force of nature. This season, he's already posted several 30-point, 20-assist games, with one historic half-court buzzer beater that sealed a win against the Utah Jazz. Imagine him running the point for a team that already has Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Could this be the missing link to bring Boston its 18th NBA championship? However, the move wouldn't come without challenges. The Celtics have a solid team foundation, and disrupting that with a trade for Young could upset their current chemistry. Would the Celtics give up valuable assets like draft picks or young players to land a player of his caliber? The Hawks, with their own goals in mind, would have to be willing to part with their star. And as we've seen in the NBA, such moves are rarely simple or guaranteed. Still, the possibility is enough to send waves through Boston's fan base. But why does this rumor feel different? Trae Young's career has been filled with dramatic highs and lows, and his future in Atlanta has been the subject of constant speculation. Although he's proven to be the Hawks franchise player, there's a growing sense that his relationship with the team may not be as stable as it seems. If Young were to leave Atlanta, Boston could be the perfect destination, a city with championship pedigree and a roster ready to compete at the highest level. Would he leave behind his hometown team for the bright lights of Boston? Trae Young's personality is as captivating as his game. Known for his ice-cold demeanor on the court, he thrives in high-pressure situations, often taking over games when it matters most. This mentality would fit seamlessly into the Boston Celtics' competitive culture, where every player is expected to rise to the occasion in crunch-time moments. Young has repeatedly shown he's not afraid of the spotlight, with game winners like his half-court buzzer beater against the Utah Jazz and his clutch performances in the playoffs. His fearlessness could inject an added sense of confidence into a Celtics team that already has a strong foundation of young stars. On top of his clutch mentality, Young's leadership on the court is undeniable. He has the ability to control the tempo of a game, distributing the ball with precision while maintaining an aggressive scoring approach. This balance would be invaluable to the Celtics, who have relied on Tatum and Brown for scoring, but may benefit from an additional floor general who can facilitate and keep the offense flowing. Young's playmaking ability would elevate Boston's offense to another level, helping create easy scoring opportunities for his teammates and maximizing the talents of Tatum and Brown in the process. Defensively, Trae has often been criticized for his lack of size and struggles against bigger, more physical players. However, his quickness and high basketball IQ allow him to be a pest in passing lanes and a disruption on fast breaks. Though he's not a lockdown defender, his strengths lie in his ability to read the game and make timely steals, which could benefit the Celtics' already formidable defense. In a team-oriented defensive scheme like Boston's, Young's skills could be maximized, allowing him to make plays while the team's defense takes care of the heavy lifting. In the bigger picture, Young's potential arrival would bring not only talent, but a winning mentality to Boston. His history of success in the playoffs, including a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals with the Hawks, would offer the Celtics a valuable experience that could help them navigate the postseason grind. With his leadership and knack for delivering in big moments, Trae Young could be the final piece of the puzzle for the Celtics as they look to secure their next championship. His ability to elevate the play of those around him could push the Celtics back to the top of the NBA, making them true contenders for the league's most coveted title. As the speculation continues, one thing is clear. Whether it's this season or down the road, the possibility of Trae Young joining the Boston Celtics will have fans on the edge of their seats. What happens next in this saga could alter the balance of power in the Eastern Conference for years to come. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.